Hello and welcome to Universim. A big update, as you can see here. They've announced the big update for beta is finally here. Bigger planets and all sorts. In fact, if we take a look, we can see a bunch of things. The Kickstarter planet, then the alpha stage, and now, even bigger. So yeah, a lot has changed, and we're going to delve right into it and try and have some fun in doing so. So let's see, and I'll be quiet while this is talking. Because, yeah, or when it starts talking, there it is. Kind of excited though, because I think it only used to go up to like the medieval stage, and now it goes past that, more modern. Anyway, here you go. I think, or not. I think they need to optimize the loading a little bit. I think.
Wake up. Wake up, creator. This is the beginning of your story. It starts with nothing. Nothing but an infinite void. However, you, with a single touch, can awaken the light.
Oh, I've got a touch, haven't I? There you go.
And so the universe sprang into being. Worlds filled with endless potential were scattered into the beyond. They formed into many different shapes and sizes. And while most were doomed to drift among the cosmos barren and alone, others flourished. These few planets soon became home to the greatest phenomenon of all. However, life is a peculiar thing. It comes and goes as swiftly as a bit of space debris burning up in an atmosphere. A creator's purpose was always that of an observer, to simply admire the fleeting beauty of life's beginnings and ends. Yet, this balance could never last. The issue with allowing a species to evolve independently is that they always fail to do so. For life to have a better chance of succeeding, it needs a helping hand. Ah, here we are. Welcome to Mother Planet. This is a rare sight, for it came to be that there was day and night, warmth and cold, and water to flow through the planet's veins. The soil was rich with minerals, which gave rise to a thick blanket of green. The perfect ecosystem was formed. It is no wonder, then, why life has chosen to inhabit it. A new species has been born, and they need guidance. This is your purpose now. Their very existence rests in your hands.
So they're screwed. Okay, well, let's turn the volume down a little bit, shall we? Because that is louder than I expected. We'll put that down to 50. Yeah, UI volume. We don't really need that loud. The created deaf needs turning down, and that's just the narrative. Right. Let's choose where we want to start. This looks good. Another lake over here. A lot of trees here, maybe a good location. But I'm thinking here because there's a lot more open space. Wow, I zoomed in a bit too quick there. Yeah, I think here will be better for us to get going. A lot more open area. So, maybe there. Yep. Well. Maybe here as well, going that way. One. Maybe. Yeah, I think we'll start here, in fact. I prefer this location. So, first thing is, with a bear walking around, 2 of them, you need to put this down. WASD moves you, C and E rotates your buildings. Yep. Let the evolution
Take a look at your new subjects. They're called nuggets, largely because of their body's apparent inability to keep itself in one piece. Adahi and Elu, the architects of their species. They are the founders of everything that nuggets will ever know or achieve.
And they've already got a structure going up, so let's take a look at the research tree. Maybe we should have put this on full screen, shouldn't we? Graphics, already on full screen. Is it? Really? So why is it in windowed mode? Right. So, wow, yeah, we're definitely on that one. So it doesn't go into complete full screen. That's weird. Anyway, tech tree, because you can't see this stuff down here.
This is quite a beautiful planet. Try not to ruin it, will you?
Oh, it's already ruined. Don't you worry about that. Not sure why. I mean, I could hide the taskbar. Yes. No, not task manager. Where would it be? Lock all taskbar settings would be there, wouldn't it? Automatically hide taskbar. There we go. Oh, there, you had to hit apply, didn't you? Oh, it's already hidden. But it doesn't hide it in game. That's dumb. Why wouldn't you hide that in game? Oh well. So, research tree has become quite extensive now. So, yeah. A lot more to it now. But we're at this end with primitive tools, and one thing that we definitely need is the wheel, because we need to, or water wheel. We definitely need that. We can put in a queue of up to 5 things. So we will go for that. And the engineer's hut, because, well, we want to be able to maintain things. We definitely want...
That's an interesting combination.
Thank you. We definitely want to be able to go with fire, because, well, and cooking, and then utensils. The knives and forks were invented before the well. So maybe not go with them. Maybe that away. Or not actually go that away. Yeah, we'll go that way. Right. So we have the 4 seasons will be a thing. We have to pay attention to. Oh, good, it does work. So we can see all of our resources there. The research that's going on at the moment, 1 minute and 11 seconds at that point. Speed up the game. We'll get news items that will come up here, like you know, messages that to do something. But I don't think we can build anything just yet. No, we can build an archive. We definitely need one of them. The archive allows us to save the game. Let's not try and destroy too many trees. And we'll annoy the wolf who's just ran away because, well, and the bear did.
Do I look like your secretary? Answer your own messages.
Yeah, I will do that, don't worry.
I didn't think you knew anything about reproduction, creator.
Have they even finished their hut yet? Oh, they have. So we now have to get these two to fall in love. So we'll middle mouse and we'll select this. Hello.
Love is in the air.
Done. Thank you. Go make a baby. our population is up here, so we have 2 adults, no babies.
Is this something you enjoy watching?
Wow, not really, but you know, narrative, huh? Damn. Something that happens a lot in this game.
Oh, would you look at that? A little baby nugget. Aren't they adorable when they're young? Don't get too attached, though. They're still mortal after all. Plus, they will soon be old enough to have an opinion and make questionable life decisions. Let's see how much you like them then.
That's true. Okay, can we stop following now? Thank you. I just hate it when you're constantly replying to messages. And we haven't even, oh we've got the well. Research now, this one. This is the water pump, even. Purposely put it there just to scare the animals away, you know, it's all good.
Oh, I like this research stuff, creator. How about next we make something dangerous and fun? The summer sun is excellent for slow roasting a few nuggets.
And you said I'm the cruel one? Don't ruin this planet? And you want to see them roast? Jeez. Should we go for a warehouse or should we go with food? I think we should go with that one because it reduces their hunger. Get the cutlery. We should have gone for that earlier, shouldn't we? So we'll cancel that one. And that one, then go.
I see how that can be useful.
Or a witch doctor. I think we should go with the warehouse. Yep, thank you. You don't need to keep showing me this stuff. Yeah. So early on the game is kind of slow, but eventually what will happen is your civilization. Good, I'm not renaming them. Eventually your civilization will grow, and then they'll start, as you saw, they build their own huts, and eventually they'll start going elsewhere and building. It can become a bit of a issue because you're then scouring the planet for all of your people who don't think that they need a well because they won't build one themselves. This icon means that
This water pump system is rather advanced for such a young civilization. I mean, sure, it's built out of rocks, wood, and a bit of string, but impressive nonetheless.
we could assign a nugget here which would then activate the autosave function, or we could just press F7 and save as and when we want, but every so often it'll come up saying auto-saved, so we're not going to be too bothered about that. I think a nugget goes in there every so often and just, you know, a strange name for them, I know. We need to have a, because we haven't got one, have we? Access, we've got a well in, that's a definite. I think we should put one as close to...
One of your nuggets has taken ill after drinking from the lake, Creator. More will follow. They're not very good at identifying patterns yet. Do them a favor and build some wells.
Building a well, don't worry. Where are you? There you go. Healed. Thank you. That well won't take long, and then you can drink. Woolly mammoth. I always look at that as a target on the back, you know. Aim here. Bearing in mind I haven't played this game for a while, but I have watched a few people playing it, and I noticed how hectic it can get at times.
Once we get the latest bit of research peer-reviewed, verify its references, check with the ethics committee, and I'm just fooling around. Whatever it does, we're moving forward with it.
Water storage. I think we'll just put this up by our archive somewhere. Yeah. Sorry. And because I know the civilization can grow quite quickly, we will put a second pump in place like that. And then this can start. That should be your priority up there, not the here.
I'm going out for some groceries. Can I get you anything?
Yeah, Big Mac, strawberry shake or cappuccino. What is this? Some berries of some kind. Okay. Obviously stone. I'm guessing coal. Oh, okay. We opened it and it's got bring to epicenter research. Okay.
Can someone please get that nugget a fresh pair of underwear? It's getting a bit chilly in here.
Oh,
Winter's coming, creator.
Did we just suddenly get a group of people join? They need to get huts up.
You look a little confused. Don't worry, I expected as much. I know you have questions, but you'll learn everything in time, on your own, without bothering me.
So we need material refinement. Oh. Okay. So we could make a beeline straight for that, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. And we can turn off our God mode lights so we can see the lights and everything if we want, but yeah. This is slowly filling up. That's why we've got a second pump in, because it would definitely be a needed thing, and these guys need to get more huts up and running. Oh, we can upgrade it. We'll do that as well.
Take a look at that nugget's face, creator.
We
What an
didn't build that.
interesting shade of green. It must be another victim of filthy lake water. Build some more wells. Your balance has hit 0. Please top up before attempting to use any further powers.
Yeah. You'll have to wait until we've got enough points. Need one more.
It's both a blessing and a curse.
There you go.
I'm so glad that buildings lack the emotional capacity to experience extreme loneliness, considering that you aren't assigning nuggets to them.
I just did. Give me a chance. Jeez. Now that's filling up a lot faster. Good. And clearly we're going to have another baby born. I think we better let these guys start building huts before we assign them any more tasks. Because we're going to need it. Well, they're going to need it, not us. What else have we got unlocked in here? An eatery, yeah, why not? I know I just said that we should let them, you know, focus on, but that might be a needed thing. And that takes bricks, so we can't build that yet. Bricks and planks. This opens the creator's power menu. You can use the middle mouse. Oh, okay. We don't care about that. So basically, in short, what you do with this game is I didn't think they could build their own structures, but apparently they can. But you're basically guiding them through. You should definitely get fishing going as well. You're guiding them through there. I like that effect of the rain on the screen. You're guiding them through their foundation period, and later on you're trying to reduce the effects of their ever expanding and culture and their pollution of the planet. You're trying to protect them from killing themselves. They're trying to get into space and colonize and expand and all that lovely stuff. And as time goes on, other civilizations will pop up and will become threats to you at some point. And you can trade with them, or you can go and wipe them out, you know, or you can be wiped out by them. That one's an option as well. But you can't do anything about them. You can't go to another civilization and plop down a few buildings to help them out. At least not that I've seen. Maybe that is something that can happen if you become friendly enough with them.
I can't say I'm a fan of nugget delicacies, but it should keep everyone relatively alive and happy. They do seem to brew some interesting beverages, though. Apologies.
Clearly you enjoy them as well. Let's assign... who should we... A lazy person or neutral? Well, we'll go with a neutral.
Good to see you fighting the unemployment rate.
Yeah, I know. Anybody'd think I was good at this game. Oh, message.
That building is looking a little shabby. I wonder why the engineers haven't attended to it.
Okay, so your child is missing.
I hope you find more than just bones, Creator. Every nugget counts.
Uh-huh. Who's your child? Okay. What's your name? Yeah, I would like to know your name.
The pumps have frozen solid, Creator. I hope you have enough reservoirs to sustain your civilization through the winter.
Don't worry, we should have. Yeah, we have more than enough. Right, where are you? Because you're the one that we need to save. There you are.
I would call it a winter wonderland, but we both know it's quite far from it.
Uh-huh. Oh, there we go. Nice. Help, Ma! Yeah, your mark can help.
For a nugget to decide that drinking the brown, filth-infested lake water is less trouble than walking all the way to a well, you may want to consider building a few more, Creator. There's a wolf pack knocking on the front door, Creator. Shall I tell them that now isn't a good time?
A wolf pack? What wolf pack? Yep, okay. Yep, good for them as well. That wolf up there, you mean? We can deal with that. Hello. There you go. Dealt with. And some food for you guys. Enjoy. A warning, incoming wolf attack. I just dealt with a wolf. How many more wolves are going to come? I don't see any more. A bear over there. No, I think we're good. Did we not build?
What are you staring at?
I wasn't staring, thank you. Did we not research? Calendar, no. Water wheel. Yeah, we did research it, so how come? Oh, that's why. Did we just... Oh, okay. We're up to 12 people already, well, 16 people, 2 kids included. Wow. What's this one? Town Hall. Ooh. These buildings are just getting bigger, aren't they? There. And I think we'd best build one of these over here somewhere as well. And the sign, yeah, you'll do. I'll fix our buildings before they fall down. But the good thing about this game is there's a lot of potential within it, and it's not massively fast paced. I mean, you can take your time. I mean, we're on the fastest speed there is, but like Banished, you can slow the game down and play at a much more steadier pace. And I'm sure, I haven't looked, but I'm sure at some point there could be things that will be added in, like workshop items when the game comes out, or early on before it's released. There'll be that added, which could potentially prolong the game's really again. Have we got enough? Oh, our kids are growing up now. Okay, so yeah, with you for more kids. That means that we can now do a farm, which I think we should consider that as a possibility. But where?
spring is chasing the cold away. Now, if only we could also get rid of that smell around your civilization. Ah, a farm. I see you are finally taking in...
Hang on. We will carry on listening to you in a minute. You just give us a sec. We've already done that one.
Interest in your civilization's need to eat. Guess it's time to take starving to death off the list of anticipated disasters. For now.
For now. I'm thinking maybe we should have put farms down this end. Don't know. Maybe organisation would be key. But we can always destroy buildings after. Like if we click on it, we can click demolish. So I mean, there is a possibility that we could potentially get more farms up elsewhere and organise things within our civilization to best suit our needs. We've got 12 of 18 people believing in us. That ain't bad. You like what? Okay. You're a hermit. You're neutral. We like neutral. Neutral is good. Also assign nuggets. Number of available labours, 1 of 15. Okay. See, autosave has happened. So a nugget must go in there every so often. It autosaves for us. Yeah, I don't think we need another water pump just yet. A fisherman's hut, definitely. But we're currently looking at being able to do minerals, which or materials, which will be key. Now, unfortunately, I don't think there's a way of slowing down our reproduction side of things, so the civilization will grow fast, and it's your job to maintain everything. Another residential going up, which means another baby will be born at some point. Lovely. But I think we are going to leave it there, so we will pause our game and we'll do another one on this at some later date. No guarantees on what date it will be. It's just down to when I've got time. But I hope you enjoyed this, and if it's your kind of game, then definitely go and check it out on the Steam Workshop, the Steam store, and it's come a long way, and it's still being worked on. So there's still a lot more to go within the game, and they're active developers, so definitely worth keeping an eye on or even investing money in. But thanks for watching, and if you liked what you saw, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the follow button and the bell icon to be notified when one goes up, a video goes up. And until next time, catch you guys later.